little subtle things, you know, and that if we're not paying attention, none of it makes any sense. Now, the big problem here with our government coming clean with the alien information is, okay, one, it's the fallout. They've lied to us. It's the number one thing, but nobody would be surprised by that, really. The other thing is, you know, then the real questions start. Well, what kind of information do you have? What kind of technology do we have? Well, God, you built these 53 UFO craft. You did? Let me see. Boom, there they are. How did you pay for these things? Well, that's sticky. The sale of drugs. That's how they've been building these things. Some of it came from black ops money, but a lot of it came from the sale of drugs. And I don't think anybody on the planet doesn't know that the CIA is doing this.
And the minute beings, why should we be afraid of you?
Right. And the minute they come out with this, what do you think is going to happen in the streets when people find out that the drug problem, the drug war that we can't win, is our own government doing it? Whoops. Civil war. It'll happen overnight. Overnight. The police will be the first ones to, you know. I mean, they're out there in the streets every day, dealing with this energy, getting shot by drug addicts, by pushers, by the whole shebang, you know. And something they can't win because it's our government bringing this stuff in. We have AWACS, satellites, Coast Guard, Air Force, Navy, Border Patrol. You can't get a mosquito in here unless it's supposed to be here. Bottom line. Yes, you.
Wouldn't it be the effect on religion be more if they came out and said, here, we got all this stuff we've been talking, wouldn't that affect religion more than anything? Cause more chaos than, is that you were selling drugs, but just the thought that there are a lot more races out there you were talking to, wouldn't that disrupt religion? Because we're the, you know, we're made in God's image, we're the only ones here, supposedly, by most
Well,
religions.
you mean that lie? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not here to offend anybody. You know, they have their own perspective. They basically feel, and I know some of the other extraterrestrial races feel the same way, that our religions have completely outlived their usefulness by 450 years. And that they literally are holding us back from evolving as a planetary race. They, in fact, are governments. That's how they view religions. They're governments. Their opinion is that Moses is a composite character. That there was a soul by the name of Moab and another one by the name of Zoroastris, or Zoroastris. And that the actual Exodus that is in the Bible was the Chaldean Exodus. It wasn't the Jewish Exodus out of Egypt. But it was just the story was rewritten and changed thousands of years ago. It's just their opinion. Just their opinion. You take it for what you want. They also say that in the New Testament, the hero of the New Testament is also a composite character. And to support that, at least part of that, in 1961, the Vatican, during the Second Ecumenical Council, admitted to 14 different plagiarisms in the New Testament. But they would not be specific what the plagiarisms were. The Sermon on the Mount, that is attributed in the New Testament to Jesus. In a Turkish museum in Istanbul, they have, in the handwriting of a Greek senator, the exact same speech, word for word, written by a Greek senator, and it's dated 64 AD, and apparently was given by one by the name of Apollonius of Tyana, who was a Cappadocian sage, to the Greek Senate. And apparently the Catholic Church has been trying for about 55 years to get their hands on that. And then there's the Dead Sea Scrolls. They let those out, and now you can't get them again because it tells a very different story.